and I'm not going there, right?
Mhm.
But rumors you in a relationship. That's as far as I'm taking that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, how important is it to you to keep it private and to keep
Oh
it
my
away from?
God.
Assuming the internet's correct about who the person is. Some people love being private. Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. I think it ain't really nobody business.
Looks like Latto's little secret might be blowing up sooner than she thought. With these new bombshells circling around 21 Savage, things are getting wild. People have always known Latto to be super private when it comes to her love life, but this 5-year-old rumor just caught some serious traction. But maybe, just maybe, she should have kept that secret tucked away a little longer. Because word on the streets says 21 Savage might not be chilling in the US much longer. And the reason is messy. Apparently his wife just reported him to ICE for immigration fraud.
Spotlight, rapper 21 Savage is in custody after he was detained by ICE. The arrest coming as a surprise to many, since the rapper has long claimed Atlanta as his home. But ICE claims he is a UK national with a now expired visa.
That's right, the same wife who's allegedly furious that he's been stepping out with Latto for years. They're saying she's completely done with the lies and finally snapped. And honestly, this whole thing is about to blow up in the worst way possible. Fans online can't stop talking about it, and the drama is getting deeper by the hour. For years, Latto's been swerving those relationship questions left and right, especially when it came to 21 Savage. Every time she got asked about him, she stuck to the same story, acting like there was nothing going on. But now, with all these rumors hitting the net, it's starting to look like the truth might finally be catching up to both of them. But it looks like Latto just couldn't keep that low-key act going anymore. Maybe she got tired of hiding or just wanted to show off her man for the world to see. But here's the catch. 21 Savage is still legally married. Yeah, you heard that right. The street's been whispering for a minute, but now the receipts are way too loud to ignore. And you know how it goes. Once the internet turns into detectives, it's over. When fans start digging, the truth comes spilling out faster than ice cream melting at McDonald's when the machine actually works. This time, they didn't miss a beat. Now, let's rewind a little so you see how deep this mess runs. 21 Savage once admitted that Latto brought some chaos into his world. And it's no secret why. Everybody thought he was fully American, right? But nah. You remember those Sir Savage the 21st memes that blew up online? That's when folks found out he was actually in the US illegally. Wild, right?
There are new developments tonight in the immigration arrest of a popular Atlanta rapper. Attorneys confirm an immigration judge granted 21 Savage bond today, but at this hour, it appears he is still in custody.
Even though he repped Atlanta like it was tattooed on his soul, turns out he was just here on a temporary visa. Then in February 2019, things got ugly. ICE swooped in and arrested him after his visa expired. It wasn't just random either. They said he was part of a targeted operation. That's when people realized 21's past was way more complicated than anyone imagined. And now, with this new drama, it looks like history might be repeating itself. After that arrest, ICE realized 21 Savage wasn't in the US legally, and the whole internet lost its mind. People were shocked because everyone swore up and down that he was a born and bred Atlanta native. When the truth dropped, fans couldn't believe the same guy who repped the A so hard wasn't even from here. He was eventually released on bond, but not without serious risks. Deportation was hanging over his head like a storm cloud. Still, instead of hiding, 21 jumped right back into his music grind. Around that time, he linked up with Latto for their track Pull Up, and fans went crazy. That collab had people buzzing. Some even started shipping them right away, calling them hip-hop's next secret couple. But just when everyone thought they had him figured out, 21 Savage dropped another bomb in 2020. He revealed he'd gotten married. And not just to anyone. Sources later claimed the woman was Kiana Joseph, someone he'd been involved with before Amber Rose. They reportedly tied the knot in October of that year. But the story didn't stop there. The big question? Whether 21 is the father of her 2 kids or if they're from a past relationship. Fans started connecting dots real fast, saying the whole thing felt too convenient. Like, how did he suddenly go from deportation risk to happily married within months? Many began speculating it wasn't about love at all. They accused him of using the marriage as a move to secure his US residency. The rumors called it straight-up immigration fraud. And from that moment, people started watching his every move like hawks. But even after all that, 21 Savage couldn't stay out of headlines. Since 2020, he's been linked to several women, and every new name just added more heat to the fire. Some people even started whispering that maybe his marriage was open. But let's be real. For someone who almost got deported, the easiest way to stay in the US was by getting married, period. That's exactly why people started side-eyeing the whole situation, saying the timing looked way too perfect. Especially since 21 and Latto were being linked left and right. It got to a point where denying it just sounded silly. I mean, even Stevie Wonder could see that there was a little something between them. The two played it smart though, never caught in public together. Always careful with the details. But no matter how slick you are, the internet always finds a way. Their cover started cracking in December 2020 when Latto went to Puerto Rico to celebrate her birthday with her crew. Meanwhile, 21 claimed he was on vacation in Miami. Yeah, right. Fans online went full FBI mode and noticed something wild. The view from his hotel looked identical to Latto's background in her Instagram stories. Then came the kicker. Members of 21's own crew were spotted in Puerto Rico at the same time. So how were they supposedly in Miami? The math just wasn't mathing. Gossip blogs lit up with screenshots and matching clips, basically proving they were together the whole time. And then came the cherry on top, the pink Corvette. Word is, 21 Savage surprised Latto with that flashy ride, and she even posed with it online like it was straight out of a music video. Fans instantly connected the dots, but just a month later, Latto tried to play it cool, saying there was nothing romantic going on between them. Yeah, sure, nobody was buying that one. Not long after, Latto started rocking her now famous 777 chain, and everyone knew exactly what that meant. 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals 21. Come on now, that wasn't subtle at all. When she went on Fat Joe's show, she didn't even deny being in a relationship. She just said she was in something serious, but kept it mysterious, saying people didn't know who it was with. Sounds like confirmation without confirmation. But even with all that secrecy, they slipped up a few times. Like that one wild moment when 21 Savage accidentally posted her on his story, a full-on photo of Latto with the caption, "No makeup. Dang, you fine. It's only one way to come about you, twin." Then he deleted it fast. But the internet never misses. Screenshots were flying everywhere. That one post blew the lid off the rumors and fans went nuts. Still, Latto and 21 both played it quiet, acting like nothing ever happened. But actions speak louder than words, because when Latto turned 23, guess who was right there at her birthday party? Yup, 21 Savage himself. They can deny it all they want, but the proof's been right in front of us the whole time. And if that pink Corvette wasn't enough proof, Latto later popped out with a brand new Lamborghini. Rumor had it that flashy ride came straight from 21 Savage himself. Once again, the two were tied together in the headlines right before Latto dropped her 777 album. But before the release, Latto shocked everyone when she admitted one of the male rappers she collaborated with had made unwanted advances toward her, and it actually delayed her whole project. Fans immediately started speculating West, and all fingers pointed at Kodak Black. Honestly, it made sense, because Kodak's reputation with women in the industry has never been great. He's talented, sure, but when it comes to female artists, his behavior has been downright creepy. There was even a time he admitted that he had to sleep with a female artist before working with her. Yeah, he really said that. But Kodak later tried to clear the air, saying he would never cross that line with Latto because he respects 21 Savage too much. That comment alone had people raising their eyebrows, like, what exactly did that mean? It almost sounded like an indirect confirmation that something was going on between Latto and 21. Still, Latto and 21 kept doing their thing quietly, until 2023 when they started slipping again. Remember, 21's real name is Shaya bin Abraham Joseph, and that year, fans noticed Latto had a small tattoo behind her ear. Guess what it said? Shaya. According to the Shade Room, 21 must have been feeling that love heavy, because not long after, he allegedly got Latto's real name tatted in the same exact way. Now that's matching ink energy, and fans went crazy. I'm talking same spot, same tattoo, same red ink, same ear. These two weren't hiding it anymore. Full-on lovebird behavior. Or at least that's what everyone thought, until things took a wild turn. Not long after that tattoo reveal, 21 Savage was spotted out on a date with Kiana. Yes, his wife. The internet went crazy. And to make things even messier, Kiana clearly wanted the world to know she wasn't giving up her man without a fight. She started posting like, "This is my husband," staking her claim for everyone to see. Then 2 months later, she posted a birthday tribute for 21's mom, calling her the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. Now, that right there screamed, "I'm still the wife." But fast forward to 2024, and Latto hopped on Twitter with a spicy confession that had everyone clutching their phones. She tweeted, "Fun fact, my man really is the first and only man I let hit on the first date, and we 4 years in." Fans instantly pieced it together. She was talking about 21 Savage. The gag? That man is still legally married. No wonder she's been careful never to post or tag him. But wait, it gets even messier. Just a month ago, pictures popped up showing Latto and 21 together on vacation. The internet went into meltdown mode. Neither of them said a word, but the silence spoke volumes. Word on the street? These two are serious, like possibly getting married serious, but don't get too comfortable because Kiana isn't backing down. She's about to show everyone she's not the one to be played with. So here's where it gets really wild. For months, people have been whispering that 21 Savage might be getting divorced from Kiana, and now it's looking like those rumors might actually be true. Because just recently, Latto finally stopped pretending. TMZ caught up with her in New York, and she finally let that secret slip. She didn't even try to dodge the question this time. She confirmed what we already knew. Hearing her proudly say, "My man, my man, my man," had fans losing it. It hit different this time, because it wasn't a rumor anymore. It was confirmation straight from her lips. And the way she said it, she looked happy, glowing even. Now the reason Latto might have felt so bold about going public could be simple. People been saying 21's marriage to Kiana was never about love in the first place. Word is that whole thing was just a business deal to keep him in the US. But hold up, because the drama's not stopping there. Apparently Kiana is furious. Word on the streets is she's done playing nice, especially now that Latto's out here claiming 21 like he's her trophy. Sources say Kiana was cool with him stepping out as long as they stayed married. But once Latto went public, everything changed. Now she's allegedly going full scorched earth. And here's the kicker. Reports say she's filing an official complaint with ICE, accusing him of immigration fraud. If that's true, 21 might be in serious trouble, like life-changing kind of trouble. This love triangle just turned into a full-blown legal war, and everyone's waiting to see who's about to get the last laugh. Marrying someone just to get a visa? That's straight up illegal. And with ICE cracking down harder than ever lately, things are not looking good for 21 Savage right now. The timing couldn't be worse. His past already had immigration issues written all over it, and now this new complaint might be the thing that blows it all open. But here's where things get confusing. If that marriage was really just a business deal, then why is Kiana acting so heartbroken? If it was all paperwork and no passion, why get this emotional over him being with Latto? Like, girl, take the check and move on. But nah, it seems like she caught real feelings. Fans are convinced Kiana fell for him along the way. She liked the title, the attention, the whole Mrs. 21 Savage image. And now that he's showing love to Latto out loud, she's spiraling. So here we are. What started as a secret love story has turned into a full-blown legal, emotional, and social media circus. 21's got ICE possibly knocking on his door any minute now, while Latto's out here glowing and proudly calling him my man. But Kiana? Oh, she's not going down quiet. She's allegedly following through with that complaint and making sure if she's losing her husband, he's losing his freedom too. This whole situation feels like a soap opera you can't stop watching. Every time you think it's over, another twist drops. One minute it's matching tattoos, the next it's immigration papers. At this point, the only thing that's clear is that this love triangle has turned toxic real fast. So buckle up, because this roller coaster isn't stopping anytime soon. Whether it's shady posts, leaked DMs, or ICE pulling up, something wild is bound to happen next. And you already know, when it does, we'll be right here breaking it all down for you. Don't forget to drop a comment below and tell us what you think. Did Kiana really catch feelings, or is this all just revenge gone too far? Make sure you hit that like button, share the tea, and subscribe for more updates, because trust me, this story's far from over. Catch you real soon, because the next chapter's about to get even crazier.